Reporting live from Hyper Clubhouse in Atlanta for Hype Plus News, I'm John Abba. Now that the election season is officially over, many Americans are currently dealing with the aftermath. You see, recently the New York Post would report that Kamala Harris's presidential campaign is $20 million in debt, largely due to several concert performances held at Harris's rallies, days leading up to the election. Major stars at the event included Jon Bon Jovi, Christina Aguilera, Katy Perry, Lady Gaga, 2 Chainz, and Beyonce. These numbers highlight the massive spending techniques on celebrity endorsements, which are used to sway and influence undecided voters. Now, several media outlets have revealed that Harris paid Oprah Winfrey's Harpo Productions $1 million for a celebrity endorsement, and several critics would use that price tag to disparage Harris' use of high-profile celebrities during her presidential campaign. However, now that the election is over and Winfrey's endorsement has proved to be unsuccessful, many have started to question the effectiveness of celebrity when it comes to government influence. The Washington Examiner would state the Harris campaign paid $1 million to Harpo Productions on October 15th, which came shortly after a town hall hosted by Winfrey back in September. Aside from the town hall, Winfrey would also appear at a Harris rally the eve of Election Day to offer further support. During the rally, Winfrey would say, "We're voting for values and integrity. We're voting for healing over hate." On X, several users will call out Oprah for charging Harris that large amount of money. Wow, if this is true, this says a lot about Oprah's character, having to pay one of the wealthiest females in America to proclaim her support for Harris. Really? "We're voting for values and integrity," said Oprah Winfrey, who was paid $1 million to say it. What is Oprah gonna do with $1 million? That's chump change for her. She should have done whatever for free. Still wouldn't have mattered though. Now, Winfrey wasn't the only star that Harris' campaign would spend big money on, as the same source would also state 6 figures was spent for her to act as a guest on a popular podcast. A source familiar with the matter told the Washington Examiner that the Harris campaign spent 6 figures on building a set for Harris's appearance on the popular Call Her Daddy podcast with host Alex Cooper. The interview came out in October and was reportedly filmed in a hotel room in Washington, D.C. Many voters in the country are beginning to think that funds that went to celebrities were misallocated and have begun to call out Harris's campaign for spending too much money on those endorsements. In relation to the Washington Examiner's source explanation, Brad Todd, a Republican political strategist, would share his thoughts on why he thinks Harris' use of celebrity endorsements did not work. He would go on to say, "Money can't buy you love or a good candidate. Advertising is a pretty important source of information for swing voters. It no doubt matters, but it's not enough. It doesn't matter if you have the wrong message and it's not delivered in a compelling way." What her campaign was missing was any effort to break with the unpopular administration she has been a part of. According to Hindustan Times, data from Ad Impact would suggest Harris's campaign and its affiliated committees spent more than $654 million on advertising from July 22nd to Election Day, whereas Trump spent $378 million, or 57% less, in the same category. Based on the data, the Democrats clearly went all out in their support for Kamala Harris. However, those efforts proved to be unsuccessful when it was announced that Donald Trump will be taking office once again. As of this writing, Oprah has not come out to officially release a statement after Harris's loss. So what do you guys think about Kamala Harris paying Oprah Winfrey $1 million for a celebrity endorsement? Should Oprah give some of the money back now that Kamala lost? Plus, if you enjoyed this story, you can donate to this campaign here at Hype Plus by hitting the button below and send us a super thanks. Tip us what you want to show your support. And for the latest news in comedy, culture, and sports, be sure to subscribe here to our YouTube channel and follow Hype Plus across all social media. Reporting live from Hyper Clubhouse in Atlanta for Hype Plus News, I'm John Abba.